Good. Good evening, candidates. I am telling you important points. Please note down. Total business of the bank reached 4.05 lakh crore. 4.05 lakh crore. Total business of the bank. Operating profit of the bank for the quarter is at 1,302.35. Net profit is at 853.74 crore. GNPA, NNPA has come down to 2.38 and 0.69 respectively. Mr. Shyam Srinivasan is the Managing Director and CEO of Federal Bank. Then here it is given that some of the important points are given here. Total deposit is 2.22 lakh. Gross advances is 1.86 lakh. Then agri advances are 23,287. Equity capital is 423.60. Net worth is 22,247.75 crore. Capital adequacy is 14.28%. These points you must remember when you go for the Federal Bank interview, and you must be able to tell this when they ask specifically what is the total business of the bank, what is the total deposit of the bank. If they ask, you must be able to tell. You can also use this for telling about Federal Bank. About Federal Bank, when you are going to tell, you will tell it was started by A.P. Hormis in the year so-and-so, and the present Managing Director CEO is so-and-so. Headquarters is in this place. You will also tell bank has got so many branches, so many ATMs, so many cash recyclers, and you will also tell about the number of customers. You will tell about the bank's, various deposit products, advance products, digital products. Then tell about the awards received by Federal Bank. Also tell about CSR activities done by them prominently. Also tell about these business figures I am telling you. Thank you. Thank you so much. Yeah. So this is a new video I have just made just now, and I thought I should share it with you. Now we will go for the other questions as given in the question paper. Yeah, now I should share. Am I sharing this? Yeah, correct. Questions completely from our answers. So this tells us whatever answer we are giving, based on that, the questions will come. And in fact, I don't know whether you have seen the video, first mock video for this session given by Priya. I have already posted. I don't know how many of you had opportunity to see that. Maybe.
Sir, I have seen the video.
But in that case, she is okay, but she is not knowing much of the things relating to, what is it?
Banking awareness.
Banking awareness and all, she is not comfortable. She is not able to answer well. I told her in the feedback also. So that's what it is. And yeah, this is good evening, sir. Good evening. Good evening.
Yes, good evening, sir.
Yeah.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening. Good evening.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening, sir.
GD appears to be slightly different from what we have been having. I think you must have seen it in our yeah. I think I'm confusing. Where are we now? Which question are we facing now on the screen? I think, are we having Federal Bank questions? Yes, please.
Sir, we can't see anything.
Sir, screen is not visible.
Screen में कुछ नहीं है.
Yes, sir.
It's not visible, sir.
Sir, nothing is shared.
Now I am sharing. And it
Yes,
is being,
sir.
it's being recorded now. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
It's recorded. No problem. Questions completely from our answer about family, meaning of my name. If your name is some peculiar name, they will ask. And they will also ask whether there are any famous personalities with that name. Then will you relocate? The immediate answer is yes. Languages, you can tell. About our role in bank. So what is the job role of a probationary officer? Now, I will give chance for 3 of you to speak. Please raise your hand. 3 of you to speak on the job role of Federal Bank officer. Yeah, first is Ritika. Ritika Srivastava, please tell.
Good evening, everyone. The role of the main role of probationary officer is to take responsibility for welcoming the customer and telling them the details of the bank products and guiding them in opening of bank account and also helping day-to-day function of the branch and improving the performance of the branch.
Next, Mokshda Malla.
Greetings to all. The role of the probationer officer is to manage both of daily operations of the company as well as to improve the advances and to attract more deposits towards the bank. Along with that, the probation officer should be a team spirit personal and he should work efficiently. He should be resilient and to communicate better with the new members so that he could be influence others as well.
Then Mokshda Malla over. Then Nambudri.
Yes, sir. Sir, can I talk about the clerical one because I applied for the clerical post?
No problem. You speak about clerical.
Okay, sir. Yeah. So, sir, a clerical person in a federal bank, he has to look into the bank's needs. He has to interact with the customers. He has to help in assisting and opening the current accounts and savings account for the customer. He also has to let the customer know about the various services, financial services and products the bank has to offer. Let's say there are various portfolios like investment manager and all. So he can let the clients know about these things. And apart from that, the other things like the credit card, debit card, and all the other digital banking facilities which the bank has to offer, the person can let the customers know. So this would be the brief job.
No, but you have forgotten to tell about. He is in charge of the counter, receiving cash, making payment of cash, passbook updating, then clarifying the doubts of the people, and assist the branch in the matter of, say, getting new bank assurance business and mutual fund products, and also help the branch management in, say, deposit mobilization, and also in the matter of, say, recovery of the NPA. All these are your responsibilities. Not only yours, even PO people also forgot to tell about all these points. The description is given in the material given to you. Mokshda Malla, are you aware of the material given to you?
Yes, sir. I thought that after getting the GD result, I would first read out the materials you have provided to us so that I would be prepared for the interview.
That's right. Okay, then it is okay. Fine. I understand.
Apology for my hand. I thought that that would be the much prior task to do.
Yeah, I know. I understand that. Absolutely, you are in order. Now we'll go to next person. Yeah. Elaborate what I said and follow up questions. Okay. Related to this will not ask for it. Any agriculture candidate is there? Nobody. If there are anybody, then there will be question like, say, what is soil erosion? what is crop rotation and all. About hobby and follow-up. Mokshda Malla, what is your hobby?
Sir, my hobbies are to practice Sudoku and gardening.
In gardening, what is the main work you are doing?
Sir, gardening, presently I'm trying to try to sow mustard leaves because it is the right season to sow them and reap the benefits in the winter season.
Mustard?
Leaves, sarson ka saag.
Mustard leaves means
Avalu,
no, it is
with
used
mustard.
for it is used as a green leaves and
Yes,
cooked.
sir. Yes, sir. Green leaves.
Oh, acha acha. ठीक है, good. How long it takes for it to grow?
Usually it should be grown in 30 days, but this time the crop didn't grow. We are looking for the reasons behind that so that we could improve it further.
What's did you consult somebody to find out what can be done to increase its growth?
Yes, sir. Currently, I'm watching the video, and even I'm planning. Stay near farmers, so we are trying to have a conversation with them. But currently, we didn't get their appointment, so waiting for
Okay,
them to give us an appointment and know their benefits, know their our upcoming, so that we can improve further in that field.
very good. Here, the candidate was asked personality related questions like what I will do under stress time, how I can manage stress. So, who can answer this now? Somebody else, going for officers. Anybody officers? Anybody is here who has been selected for interview? Anybody is here who has been selected for interview? How interesting it is. There are 20 candidates. None of them have turned up here.
Sir, I am selected for the interview.
What is your name?
Shreya Mishra.
How come you are only here?
Sir, I think many of us are here, but I don't know why they are not
No,
telling.
I think they are all preparing for RRB, PO, this thing, that thing, and all that. Some RRB exam is
Yes, sir,
coming.
IBPS. RRB is done. IBPS exams are coming now.
Yeah. Good. Now, Shreya Mishra. Shreya
Yes,
Mishra,
sir.
you are from which place?
Sir, I am from Uttar Pradesh, Allahabad, Prayagraj.
You have joined our WhatsApp group?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Now, what is your degree?
Sir, I have completed my BSc from biology and MSc from zoology.
1 minute.
Am
What
I
was
audible, sir?
Yeah. The question was, how will you manage under stress?
Sir, first of all, I will try to know the reason which I am to which I am stressed, and I will particularly find reasons through which I can get rid of the unnecessary stress, and I will work on it. And secondly, I will try to cope up with the stress and discuss the situations. If I feel I cannot handle it alone, then I will share my problems with my people and try to come out of it.
Can you tell us an example of a stressful situation which you managed nicely?
Sir, if I talk about my personal experience, I also filled the exam for form of our RBPO. But during the exams, I went ill and got a higher fever, and my exams didn't go well. So it really made me stressed. I tried to think about how can I deal with future options because I had filled many other forms. So I tried to come out of it, and I talked to my parents about it, and they motivated me further, and after some time I got the results of federal bank PO, and it really made me happy that I cleared the first exam and was selected for the GD round.
Good. So that's right. Stress. Which bank do you have an account?
Sir, I have account in many banks, one in Kotak Bank, one in Bank of Baroda, and I recently opened an account in AU Small Finance Bank. And because I have to, no, I don't. My parents have to invest in large amounts, so we prefer multiple accounts.
Acha, acha. That's good. That is the reason. But don't tell this openly in interview.
Yes,
You-
sir, I have thought about it that I won't tell, I will just go for Bank of Baroda because that is the account I have opened for my own purpose, such as filling forms and college scholarship purpose.
Please tell that only, that will do. Bank of Baroda
Yes,
headquarters
sir.
kidhar hai?
Sir, Bank of Baroda, I think it is in Gujarat, Vadodara, Gujarat.
Good. And can you tell the name of RRB sponsored by Bank of Baroda?
Uh, Sir,
You may not know. You may not know. Doesn't matter. But they won't ask you this question.
sir, I have studied, but I just forget about it.
No problem. How many public sector banks are there in our country now?
Sir, recently now we have 12 public sector banks, I think. Yes, sir, 12 public sector banks.
12 public sector banks.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Good. How many small finance banks are there?
Yes, sir. Small finance also we have 12 and yes, 12.
How many payment banks are there?
Six payment banks.
Today results are coming. Some people have come out successful.
Oh, results of Federal Bank PO or clerk?
Yeah, no, Federal Bank PO GD
Oh.
result has come. I got selected, guys. Shama. Oh, congratulations! That Shama girl has got selected. Swati, Swati congratulates her. Samir. First girl to tell us is Shama. 1 minute. I'll just put congratulations to those
Okay, sir.
selected in today's GD. Best wishes. Good. Shama has come out successful. Good. Likewise,
Sir, I have a question to ask you.
yeah.
Sir, as I watched the PDF you provided, so there were questions asked to many of them that how do you think you can be useful as a matlab, many were from electrical background in engineering, many were from agriculture background. So what can we answer in that type of question? Just suppose that I am from zoology department, matlab, I have done zoology in MSc. So how can I be useful to the bank, and what how can I apply zoology information in Federal Bank?
Zoology you will not apply into bank.
Yes, sir. That's why I was really confused, because I have seen that many people have were get asked this question.
No, these are only stress questions, It is,
Yes,
these
sir.
are just stress questions to give you how you react to different circumstances. And
Yes, sir.
the best, there cannot be the best answer. The answer I may suggest will be like this. Sir, I possess very good communication skills.
Yes, sir.
And this ability of myself will enable me to interact with the customers, the colleagues, and also superiors, and to see that the objectives of the bank, like deposit mobilization and recovery of NPA, etc., is achieved promptly.
Yes.
Though my subject zoology is not directly connected with banking, during college days, I have been taught how I should be a good team player, how I should take responsibility for various activities done by groups. So I possess leadership skills, and I am also a good team player.
Yes,
And
sir. I have thought about it, and I also thought that I will respond like this.
and I am a good problem solver. And I am interested in shouldering more and more responsibilities. So I'll be of a great source for the bank. You should tell that confidently.
Yes, sir.
Or if you want to avoid great, eliminate great and say, I'll be of a good source for the bank.
Yes, sir.
Like that you can say. Now try. You try.
Sir, actually, I have to ask one more question. Sir, during filling the form of Federal Bank PO, so I mentioned that my MSc is completed and they asked the percentage. So I fill an approximate percent, but I didn't, till that day, I didn't have the results of third and fourth semester. So recently, I visited college to take my mark sheet about that because we have to upload the document. So third semester results had some problems and they cannot give it now. So should I post the fourth semester result or leave it, and if they ask in interview or by other way, so I should tell them that
No.
there is a problem.
Why third results are not released?
Sir, there is a problem that 15 to 20 students have done something wrong, or they have requested to rechecking of copies because they were not satisfied through the results. So all the mark sheets have been uh, gone back, and they have told that they will check something, and then they will give the results back.
See, there it is. When will it come, results?
Sir, the librarian said that it will take 1 to 1.5 months.
Then your attending interview itself will be a problem, no?
Yes, sir, that was I was thinking, and there is nothing that I can edit that my MSc results so that I can tell them that I am in a peering phase or something. So I tried to edit, but there was no option to edit the results or whatever information I have given.
No, actually, you cannot now. Otherwise, if you had applied for clerical post, okay, you can appear for that because you are eligible for clerk, but not for PO. Understand? Hello? Hello, are you able to?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
I know you don't have words to speak once I told this negative point. No, the answer
No,
is...
sir, actually, sorry, sir, I was busy somewhere. Actually, someone came and I was alone at the house, so I have to attend. I didn't really hear what you said.
No,
So
no,
please repeat, sir.
I said that the third quarter results are also required for attending the interview. And
Yes, sir.
if you are not, if you want to tell them it has not been given on
Yes,
account
sir.
of, is there any proof for that to say that it is not given? Are you having any letter from the college stating that
Sir,
it
I
has
can
not?
ask the HOD to sign the letter
Yeah.
and provide me.
You take a letter like that. The
Yes, sir.
third quarter results, third semester results have not been published since the papers are being rechecked like that. You
Yes, sir.
can, for all the candidates, something like that. Okay.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir.
Or if they can give it for you, then you take it. I think, is it
Yes,
this
sir.
being declared by the university or by the college?
Yes, sir. They have not given because Allahabad University is so big, so zoology department is managed by HOD of the zoology department. So I don't think they have made any official announcement regarding that because it was only related to some students of only zoology department. So I will see after that and told you or
You try
ask
to
you
get
again.
a letter for you.
Yes, sir.
Okay, thank you. Then this question will not come for us 3 farm bills. Then they asked me about wheat, rice, sugarcane, and tea growing, not related to us. How many crops can a farmer grow on a piece of land in a year? Not necessary. They asked me where I used my agri knowledge till now. They asked me about willing to relocate. Then Chennai Agri PO intro. What is my hometown famous for? This can be asked for any PO candidate also. What is your native place? Your native place is known for what?
Sir, basically, my native place is famous because we organize Mahakumbh Melas every 4 year or 8 year. And also there is a religious place, Sangam. And there are many other things, sir. But basically, if I say that why it is famous mostly, so I can also tell them that many known writers of and poets have their basic roots related to Allahabad, and also Amitabh Bachchan, as we all know, he is also from Allahabad.
Good, good. That is the right answers. Yeah, you told correctly. Very good. Moksda Mullah, what would you like to tell about it?
My hometown is
Sir, good
Ankampalli
evening,
from
sir.
Andhra.
Yeah. Good evening.
Yes, sir. This is Rashmi
Yeah, Rashmi.
from
tell me.
Karnataka.
Yeah, tell me.
So, what?
The question
what are the
was
questions they might ask?
importance of the native place.
Yes, sir. So, can I answer?
Yeah.
So, my native place is famous for tur dal, and also about the history of Mughals in the history. So, there are many forts over here, and mainly it is an very a good source of production of tur dal,
No,
because
what?
many cities in the Karnataka.
You have been telling tur dal. You are not told the name of the native place.
Gulbarga, sorry. I'm sorry, sir. So my native place is Gulbarga from Karnataka. So it is one of the high producer of tur dal in whole India.
Acha? Oh,
So yes, sir.
Is it not Hapur is famous for that?
Hapur, sir.
Yeah. In my view, I think I must have read it. Anybody from Uttar Pradesh, Allahabad girl, I think Hapur is known for tur dal, na?
Yeah,
Hello?
sir. But in South India, Gulbarga is also known as one of the best producer of tur dal, like in South India.
Then you must be very careful in telling tur dal. I mean, tur dal production, Gulbarga has a prominent place, like that you say. 1 minute. Let us check it up.
Yes, sir. It is Gulbarga is also known as land of tur dal. So
Acha?
right.
Oh,
Yes, sir.
then it's okay.
Yes, sir.
Fine.
Even on the boards when we enter the Gulbarga, no, sir. So it is like welcome to the land of tur dal.
Acha? Arey Baba.
Yes, sir.
Gulbarga.
And it is also known as Sun City, sir, because the temperature over here raises up to 48 degrees Celsius in summer.
Correct. Gulbarga is the land of tur dal. Is Gulbarga land of tur dal? Yes. Super. Good. Excellent.
Yes, sir.
Very happy.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah. Tur dal is used for what?
To make sambars, dals.
Not sambars. Sambar.
I mean, variety of sambars, sir.
That is true.
Sorry, sir.
But I know. But you people normally you make sambar. You also add some jaggery into it. Most of the Woodlands restaurant and Kamath restaurant, when we go for taking it, the sambar they serve will be slightly sweet.
Yes, sir. We do add it, sir.
Yeah.
There are variety of sambars which you make in northern part of Karnataka and also in Maharashtra. So we do share the border, Maharashtra and Karnataka. So
okay. Then for what
there
other
are variety.
purposes Gulbarga is famous?
It is also famous for its history. There were many forts here, Mughal forts. It do share the history of Lord Sharanabasweshwar, who is also known as Mahadasohi. People here are served, nearly 1,000 people come and they have food every day, and they are providing free education to poor peoples too. So there are many educational institute in the name of Lord Sharon Basweshwar, who is also known as Mahadasoi and also Jnanadasohi, the one who is a provider of food and also education in this land.
Good. Are you, your mother tongue is Kannada?
Yes, sir.
Can you please tell about Federal Bank in Kannada?
Okay, sir. Federal Bank. Federal Bank. So it's quite difficult to say. Okay, I'll just say it. Federal Bank ಒಂದು ಪ್ರಾಥಮಿಕ ಬ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಆಗಿದೆ. ಇದರ ಮೂಲ ಸ್ಥಾನ ಅಲುವಾ, ಕೇರಳ. So is that okay, or should I continue for one more minute?
Continue. I know you have problem in expressing in Kannada on account of shyness. Maybe that is the reason. Maybe in interview you will do it correctly. I hope so. But thoda practice kar diji.
Sir. It like I can use words like CEO or managing director like that.
That and all you can use. Nothing wrong.
Okay, then I'll just say it.
No problem. This question I will leave it. No problem. You,
okay, I'll just prepare in this regard.
What is your degree?
MBA in HR and Finance.
MBA in HR and Finance.
Yes.
Acha, what are the qualities required in an HR manager?
Mainly analytical skills and communication with the people. Because a HR should be aware that his name itself denotes that he is a human resource employee. So managing people, knowing the qualities of the people, knowing the strength, weakness, where to place him in the company. Is he the right fit for the company or not? So the judgmental skills, the decision-making skills, the encouraging, motivational, all these skills should be provided by should be possessed by HR. So yeah, thank you, sir.
Can you tell me about Maslow's theory of motivation? Maslow's theory of hierarchy. Hello, kya hua?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'm just recalling, sir. One is psychological needs, safety and security, love,
it is not
self-esteem.
It is not psychological, physiological needs.
Okay, sorry, sir. Physiological needs, safety and security, the love and affection, self-esteem, self-actualization, like creativity, spontaneity.
Good. What are the qualities required in a successful leader in a bank?
Successful leader. First is teamwork.
Are you seeing on the screen now?
Yes, sir.
Physiological needs, not psychological needs. Physiological needs means air, water, food.
Sir, we are seeing the questions on
Sir, we are not able to see it in the screen. We are just seeing the
question only.
Yes, sir.
So this is what it is. Physiological needs. Air, water, food, shelter, sleep, clothing, reproduction. Safety needs, personal security, employment, then resources, health and property. Third one is love and belonging, friendship, intimacy, family, sense of connection. Esteem. After that comes esteem. Respect, self-esteem, status, recognition, strength and freedom. After achieving that, he will go for self-actualization. Desire to become the most that one can be. So it goes like this. It's a triangle. Bottom, it is big. Next, it is smaller. And the top most, it is less. So this one, so as an HR student, you should know about Maslow's theory of hierarchy, leadership theories, communication strategies, communication barriers, then problem solving methodologies. All these things you should try to know. And
Okay, sir.
coming to your finance, can
Yes,
you
sir.
tell me the basic rules of bookkeeping? Hello?
Yes, sir.
The
Actually, I'm not.
three golden rules of bookkeeping.
Yes, okay, okay, okay. Debit is what comes in, and credit is what goes out. Debit is a receiver, credit is the giver. Debit all expenses and credit all income.
Good, correct. But only thing is, you should have told the accounts are classified into threefold. One, personal. Next, say real accounts. Third is nominal accounts. And after telling that, you should tell this formula.
Sure, sir. Okay.
Very good. What is a trial balance?
No idea, sir.
What is a balance sheet?
Balance sheet is a.
Why you have not appeared for GD so far, no?
No, sir, I have cleared it.
Then why are you not ready for such questions? Huh? By now, you should have started reading that commerce book I have given you, small book, 29 pages or so, and be ready with answers.
Okay.
I will ask next time.
Okay, sure, sir.
Yeah. Next is Mokshda Malla. What is your native place, Mokshda Malla?
So my native place is Anakapalli from Andhra Pradesh. It recently got district status in 2022. And Anakapalli is popularly known as Jaggery Market, which comes second after Muzaffarnagar in Uttar Pradesh. Then it also has a historical and cultural value. Place called Bojjanakonda. It is a popular Buddha statue. It attracts wide range of, and it is equally a UNS World Heritage Site as well, attracting and generating more revenue towards it. And Anakapalli is also famous for Nokalamma Talli, where more people from Malaysia, Singapore are migrated here in the month of harvesting month, so that they could worship her and get her blessing. Thank you.
So, what is your degree?
MCom.
MCom. Can you tell me what is depreciation?
Yes, sir. It is the constant wear and tear of the machine as the machine gets used or used. Yes, sir.
You know, the important word there is the reduction
Obsolete.
in the
Reduction in the value. Yes, sir.
reduction in the value of assets on account of its
Okay, sir.
wear and tear and usage. Okay.
Will correct my wording, sir.
Yeah, that is required. Then what are the two types of depreciations? Major.
Yes, sir. One is written down value and the straight down method is followed popularly. Should I explain?
No, okay, that's fine. Now tell me, what is a goodwill?
Goodwill, it is an intangible asset. It is only recognized when it is incurred or realized in value. That is when it is purchased or when the company got merged as well. It is generally followed in firms and companies, usually popularly followed in firms or LLP in India rather than companies.
Have you gone through Federal Bank? Acha, your GD is not over. I will ask you afterwards, right? Because Federal Bank balance sheet, I don't think you would have studied, no?
No, sir.
Doesn't
What
matter.
could I expect from the balance sheet figures?
Balance sheet, they will ask, did you go through the balance sheet of our bank? What are the comments you would like to tell us about it? And then they can ask some other questions, return on assets, some other things.
Okay, ratio analysis should be done by my side.
Yeah, ratio analysis, that will be, yeah, they can ask what are the various ratios, but they won't
Okay.
ask ratio of your of Federal Bank balance sheet as it is. But they
Okay, sir.
that the one ratio analysis very deeply it will be asked for the next level when you go for scale 2 or 3.
Okay.
But simple
Hmm.
question will be what is ratio analysis, why it is done, how it is done, what are the advantages of it, what are the different ratios you know.
Okay, sir. Noted.
Ishani,
Thank you.
Good evening, sir.
Ishani, your when is your GD?
On 23rd, sir.
You're lucky. You've got so much time for you. Oh,
Yeah, because
you are from which place?
I'm from Aluva, Kerala.
Oh, acha, for Kerala people, they are conducting very delayedly. Huh?
Yes. I don't, maybe, I don't know, sir.
Good, good. Aluva is famous for what?
Aluva Shivaratri, sir. Actually, I'm from Idiki in Kerala. Right after my marriage, I moved to Aluva. My wedding was recently on November.
Acha, acha, acha. What is your husband doing?
My husband is a project coordinator in a IT company, Smart City, Kochi
Oh,
Smart City.
Kochi Smart City. Acha, acha, acha. Good. How far is Kochi Smart City from Aluva?
Uh, about half an hour, sir. Two or three ways are there. In shortcut, half an hour. With block, 1 or 2 or 3 hours. I don't know how much it would take.
No, no,
It
but
depends, sir.
I'm not asking about walking and all the distance only in kilometers,
In
roughly.
kilometers, I don't know exactly how much is the kilometers, sir.
It's okay, doesn't matter. What is your degree?
I'm a postgraduate in statistics and I have a higher diploma in cooperation and business management.
Diploma in business management. And in
It's
that,
cooperation and business management. It is
what,
called HDC.
acha, what did you study in that?
It is actually a basic qualification which is needed for junior clerk position in cooperative bank. And in that, I studied cooperation subject and cooperative law, banking, management, and basic accounting.
Can you tell me something about your Kerala Cooperative Bank?
Sir, actually, I would say Kerala Cooperative Bank, which is now really known as Kerala Bank, is called a People's Bank because um, for small individuals, for small scale farmers, etc., they would need loans soon. When it comes to commercial banks or private banks or any nationalized banks, it took many time to receive the loan. But in cooperative banks, they apply, they will soon receive the loan.
No, but
So,
don't tell like this in Federal Bank interview.
okay, sorry, sir.
You have to be careful. I don't, nothing wrong in appreciating that, but in the meantime, you are decrying the other institutions.
Yeah, yes, right, sir.
Yeah,
I
but
will keep it in the, I will keep that in mind. Yes.
the answer I expected for this Kerala State Cooperative Bank is that where is its headquarters, who is the chairman of that, how many branches are there, some basic idea. That's all.
Okay.
I was not interested in your commenting on their performance also. Who
Okay,
is the
sir. I'm sorry.
who
My
is
bad.
who is the minister in charge of cooperation in
B.N. Basavan, sir.
Acha, good. Who is your finance minister?
Finance Minister.
Some Bala Gopala Menon.
Balagopal. Yes, Balagopal. I was remembering the initials. I forgot the initials.
That's right. That because it's a very, he has been there for quite some time. I have been asking questions for 2 years. He's the man there. Good. Thank you. Now,
Thank you, sir.
statistics.
Yes.
What for statistics can be used in banking? No, but you don't have to answer me now. Be ready for this so that you can answer afterwards. Okay?
Okay.
This type of very silly questions they will be asking in a normal interview to find out how you are reacting to it. You are a married girl. Supposing you are posted outside Ernakulam or Aluva, will you be willing to take it up?
Yes, sir. Of course, sir.
Why do you say of course?
Because I consider my husband and my mother-in-law. My father-in-law is no more, but they both of them are my pillar of strength. When I got selected for the aptitude test, more than me, they were happy, they were excited, and they are in completely support to achieve my goals and career.
So instead, you tell specifically they have agreed for my going out of the present place where I am residing. So there is no problem about that. That's what you should say. Good.
Okay.
And your husband is working from home or working from office?
He is working from office.
Office. Achha. Very good. Now, next question directly asked about my last year I did. What is meant by NPA?
Non-performing assets.
Can you tell some points about non-performing asset?
Uh,
What is the non-performing asset position of our bank? You are not studied.
Yes,
Just
sir.
some 2.69% of the total GNPA percentage is 2.69 and the NNPA percentage is 0 point something. I was telling you now before starting of the class I was telling that. 1 minute. Yeah, here it is. Are you seeing it on the screen now? No.
It's kind of black.
No,
Like
GNPA percentage.
2.36.
Yeah, 2.38.
Yes.
2.383. Even if you say 2.3, it's okay. Then and the other one is NNPA is 0.69%.
69.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Can you tell me, Shani,
Yes.
what is NPA? When is an account classified as NPA? This question must be specifically answered by our commerce students and finance students. What is an NPA when an account?
When it does not give us any more income or profit.
No, actually you should tell when an account is in a loan account where the loan installment or interest is not repaid for 90 days, then it is classified as NPA. In the case of agriculture, there is a separate formula that where it is given for short-term loan, then where it is outstanding for 2 crop seasons, then it is becoming an NPA. In the case of long-term loan, say 12 months, when it is outstanding for more than 1 year from the due date, then it becomes NPA. And on the account, I think anybody was there in the class where I told you about the percentage of provision you have to make for these advances? Anybody was there? Nobody. See, the accounts are classified as first where the account repayment is coming properly, no problem. It is known as standard assets. But where the account has not been paid for 90 days, it is classified as substandard. For 1 year, it will remain under NPA substandard. Beyond 1 year, it will go to D1, that is doubtful assets 1. And from second to third year, it will go to D2. And beyond third year, it will become D3. That is, accounts are classified as standard, substandard, doubtful assets, and loss assets. So about this, I have already discussed. Substandard assets means we have to make a provision of 15% if it is a secured advance. And if it is a unsecured advance, we have to provide 25%. once an account comes to D1 status, that is above 1 year, less than 2 years, then 25% is to be provided if it is a secured advance, and 40% to be provided if it is unsecured advance. Then when the account comes to D2 status, that is over 2 years in NPA, if it is a secured account, we have to provide 40% of the advance. And if it is an unsecured advance, we have to provide 100% of the advance. Then if the account becomes D3 beyond 3 years, then it becomes 100% provision for secured advances also, and also for unsecured advances. Then where an account is classified as one where it is lacking security and all, when it is commented by auditors, immediately it will be transferred to a category known as loss assets, where also the provision is 100%. It can happen at any time after the account has become NPA. Could you follow this? Yeah. Now, for interview question, what is meant by NPA? You don't have to explain all these things. Only commerce and finance student will have to explain. Others can simply say NPA is an account where in a loan account, interest and installment is not repaid for 90 days. Finished. And from that date, the interest debited in the account will not be taken to income account. Only when it is realized, it will be taken to income. This much only you tell. That is sufficient. Repo rate. Can anyone talk about repo rate?
So may I?
Yeah.
It is the rate at which the banks, commercial banks, can borrow from RBI on basis of a collateral on a short-term period.
What is the present rate?
6.5.
Correct. Good. Very good. Please tell me who was answering now? Moksha.
Moksha. Yes, sir.
Yeah. Moksha, can you tell me some current news which you have read today?
Yes, sir. Recently the Ministry of Statistics or the Economist recently published the CPI figures of the July month, that stating that it recorded a 12-month highest CPI level at 7.5 something, and in June it
7.7.
7.7%, whereas in June it was 6.5. The main reason behind this is backed as the food inflation and fuel inflation, and that is that. While deducting this too, the core inflation would be around 5%. That was the main economics related news.
Okay. Who is the CEO of Twitter?
I'll check on it, sir.
Elon Musk.
Same person?
Twitter X.
Now
Okay,
it has
Twitter.
changed. Now it has changed.
The Twitter has changed to X, and the CEO is Elon Musk.
Linda Yaccarino.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
I know about this.
Now there has been a change. Linda
Yes, sir.
Yaccarino. Are you seeing
Yes.
on the screen? No. Linda Yaccarino, Twitter's new chief. Okay. Linda Yaccarino. No problem. Next question. Who is the MD of Federal Bank?
Sri Shyam Sundaram.
Mr. Shyam Srinivasan.
Shyam Srinivasan. Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
What is the net profit of Federal Bank?
I know the percentage it grew by. I couldn't record the figures.
How many crores?
854.
864. I don't know. It must be
854.
880 crores.
880 crores.
because just now I was sharing it with you now. that result. Just now I was sharing it you. Yeah, 1 minute.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, doesn't matter. I'm not going into that. Now, how many languages you know MOCKS?
3 languages at present.
What are the?
One English, second Hindi, third Telugu.
Mhm. Good, excellent.
Sir, actually, I didn't knew that in hobby. I've posted that my hobby is linguistic. As I was at that time, I was interested in knowing new languages. So, what could be the expected questions from the panel?
You said linguistics.
Yes, sir.
What do you understand by linguistics?
It when I googled it, it said that it is a study of languages. So, as I was knowing the languages, so I used the phrase over there because I
Li-
was eager. I was more interested to know the languages and all.
Linguistic is the scientific study of languages. The modern day scientific study of linguistics takes all aspects of languages into account. That is cognitive, the social, the cultural, the psychological. It is so far away now. This much you are
Yeah.
not doing any one
When
of
I,
this.
no,
No,
sir. When I googled it, it simply said that study of languages. I thought my interest would be coming in this. When you were showing the result, no, I said, okay, I'm gone for the linguistic part.
you
I
are
have
given
to
you are
be.
given wrongly. Linguistics
Yes,
look
sir.
at the general phenomenon of human language, different families of languages, specific languages, something, and some more things they are telling. So,
Sir,
if
it's
you
more
have
about the structure. It's more
yeah,
about the structure of the language. There, the linguistics actually study very deeply about each and every fragment in a language in a way that every language can be connected into a simple low format.
are you seeing it now on the screen?
Yes, sir.
Linguistics, Ori Baba, ఏతో మీరు ఇదన్నీ చేయలేదు, మీరు ఏమి
Yes,
చేయలేదు.
sir. Yes, sir. Dig my own pit. I'm seeing.
Sir, I think the literature students might know it.
Yeah. మీరు ఏం రాశారు, ఏమేమి హాబీస్ రాశారు?
Gardening and linguistic, because as far I could get to the correct phrase, I could only get to that phrase. Linguistic. So I used that.
Then click to gardening. Click to gardening.
Okay. More
No,
focus on
no.
gardening.
If they ask linguistics, what is it, sir? No. Initially, I thought linguistics means to learn, a desire to learn new languages. I have a desire to learn new languages. I know Telugu. I am attempting to learn Arabam Tamilu. Then I am attempting to learn Malayalam or Hindi, something like that you can say.
Okay, sir.
That is how you have to manage.
Sure. Thank you for guiding me.
Yeah, there is no other go. Can you tell me the first 5 RBI governors? These are all far-fetched questions, very tough. But they have asked in one such interview, they have asked India first 5 RBI governors. This is too much. They can't be asking like this. If they can ask who is the RBI governor now, who was the RBI governor before this gentleman, that at least okay. But here they are asking the first 5 governors. Are you seeing on the screen? No.
Yes, sir.
Osborne
It is
Smith,
visible.
Osborne Smith, James Braid Taylor, C.D. Deshmukh, then Benagal Ramarao, అంటే తెలుగు వారు ఉన్నారు. Benagal Ramarao. The next one is KG Ambegownkar. I think Malayali, sorry, Maharashtrian hoga. KG Ambegownkar. ये सब mostly, let us hope they will not ask these questions. What they will ask is, who is the present governor, Mr. Shokti Gandha Das, from December 2018. He has been there for a long time. Then Urjit Patel. Prior to him, it was Mr. Urjit Patel and uska pahle, Raghuram Rajan. Understand?
Yes,
So
sir.
these names we should know about it. Yeah. Why price difference between farm grade price and market price? I don't know what it is. Some agriculture question. Not required. NPAs for agriculture. This is what I told you. 2 seasons, 1 season and all that. Can you tell me 5 northeastern states and their capital? I don't know. You know? Northeast.
I
So
know the states, but not sure of the capital.
see, we have to by heart number 1, India Union Ministers, Cabinet Ministers list. Number 2, your state ministers list. Number 3, names of 28 states and union territories and their capitals, and names of chief ministers of neighboring states, also governors of neighboring states. A sub of loka man mein, like your written test where you have to be prepared for all these things. So be ready for that so that you can answer them nicely.
Sure, sir.
Very good. So thank you so much for the discussion today. We will go ahead with just some MSc statistics is coming. The statistics girl is there now.
Yes, sir.
Why banking after statistics? Why Federal Bank? Application of statistics in various fields, not in banking. Then how statistics is used in banking field. Are you ready to relocate? Have you traveled anywhere outside Kerala where when I entered itself, they asked about my native place, Idukki, about my hobbies, then buffer zones. What is buffer zones? Anybody knows?
Sir,
I
it's
don't.
related to protected areas. Sir, it's related to protected areas.
No constructions can happen there, sir.
Sir? Oh.
Sir, forest zones are actually given by the government. So after that protected zones, there will be some 10-kilometer buffer zone as per the latest ruling by the Supreme Court. So I think that is given.
Very good. Thank you. Then what is cardamom pepper prices? What is RBI? Types of bank. What is a bank? A structural engineer. What you can do in a bank? As an engineer, what new things you have to learn in computer related to banking? Who is president of Indian Olympic Federation? Who is that? Is it PT Usha? No.
Yes.
That is why they have asked. Then meaning of my name. Father took any loans? Federal account. Yes, I have. Do you use the app? Then what are the uses in the apps? Why is bank needed? Whatever in CV is asked. Why banking after engineering? Why specialized in civil engineering? If interested in banking, who is Elon Musk? So, but Elon Musk may not be asked now. We have to go through newspapers. I am giving you every day some clip as what is that current affairs snippets. Please go through that at least. Okay. Thank you.
Thank you,
So
sir.
one question.
Yeah.
Thank you.
So when can we?
When can we?
When can we expect the interviews? Like any idea?
Earlier, when they were doing things fast, they used to do it within 1 week. If the result has come on 14th, the interview will be on 21st. If they go slow, it may be from 25th or 26th.
Okay.
No.
Yes,
The
sir.
reason why I was conducting classes right from 6th is that to compensate with their speed. Last year, it so happened nearly 150 candidates, 40 to 50 candidates got selected through us. In that, the interview was conducted immediately. Saath. I was not going like this. I was conducting GD separately. And after the results of GD only, I started conducting for interview. So I could not complete. Even now, I am not going to complete it because the vast area is there and you people are not reading banking and other things. That is the basic problem for me. Because You are now not reading because your GD is not known. So after that, once it is known, at least you start reading guidely reading banking book or Aparchit banking book or also 200 abbreviations. Many times, if you are lucky, they will ask simple question. What is meant by CBS, core banking solution? What is meant by CTS, check truncation systems? Tomorrow we will do some of those abbreviations. We will get to know that. You also study and come. There is 200 abbreviations I have given to you. Please go through that. I would also recommend you are going through glossary in Federal Bank website. Have you seen that glossary? There they are explaining various concepts of banking step by step. So in that, about 2 or 3 items are not given correctly. I will tell you what are those items. Other than that, those items are really useful for you. Please go through glossary. समझ गया? मनसिलायो?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Ocha, the class started with 40 and now we have only 15. Out of which how many have been selected for interview? Only one or nobody?
So me.
Nobody, everybody
Me.
has gone. Acha, only
Rashmi.
you. Rashmi only, very good. I am happy at least you are staying here. Best wishes. Thank you.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.